Did you check out my my new thumbnails for all of the Witcher VODs? Do you like them, Crow? It did feel long. To be fair, also, there's about an hour missing off because I didn't put the VOD where I was sick. So it's technically 14 parts, but a lot of those videos are only like 2-ish hours, so the problem is that I don't stream long enough. That's the issue. Okay, follow Zivik or convince him to lead you straight to the king. Okay, well, probably close the door on me.
Our armourer. Busy as ever with military commissions, but he'll take a private commission from time to time.
Story-based stream VODs that I upload to YouTube and stuff. So everything looks all neat and categorized. Luckily, I'll basically be able to reuse it for The Witcher. The Witcher 2. And 3.
Ah, we're here at last. The canteen, the most important place in the camp. If you ever get bored, you should find a monster contract or two on the notice board.
Yeah. Well, Thronebreaker. I'll be able to use it for Thronebreaker. 2 weeks from now, I will have my new PlayStation 4 Pro, so I will start The Witcher 3 then. As well as Thronebreaker. Because that's what I have those games on. PlayStation. PlayStation. I'm pretty sure CDPR said that they're not making a Witcher 4, but everyone wants nothing more than that.
Here's where the king organizes tournaments. All glamour, ceremony, noses and cocks in the air. Between those, we kill time thrashing about with swords, pikes, chairs, the works. Good stuff, no holds barred. They pay well too if you know who to talk to and who to bet on. Excuse me a moment, Witcher.
No, I thought I'd get it today, Crow, but I didn't. Hopefully they respond either way.
How did the fight go?
Positive.
You had a nose for this, Zivik. You won again.
Nothing worse than
my
not knowing.
gold.
You gonna bet on more fights today?
Of course. I'll come by later. See him, Witcher. Loosen his bonds a bit and he's liable to jump at your throat like a rabid mutt.
One of your Viscoyatel. How did you capture him?
Scouts found him wounded in the ravines. Someone massacred a small unit. The boy said it was a bloodbath, as if the Reaper just swung his scythe right through them. Whoever attacked them was very strong.
Any idea who it might have been?
No. But if they managed to ambush elves in the wild, I'd rather not meet them.
Right, Zivik. Let's go see the king.
Tourist. Look at me when you're talking, man. He has.
How's it going, lads?
I can't feel me ploughing feet from all this standing around. Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
Yeah.
Go straight to the royal tent. You can't miss it. I've a few things to take care of.
Godspeed, Zivik.
I'll be near the main gate if you need me. So long.
Ha! A Witcher!
The king must have summoned him to fight the wraiths.
You think?
I'm certain.
Ha!
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
I find it hard to wean myself off life.
as do we all. However, in all my career as an ambassador of His Imperial Majesty, I have never met anyone quite as talented at surviving as you. I took the liberty of checking some rumors about you. I'll say it again. Impressive. Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
I think it's like a replacement for saying
Perhaps I can be
fucking
of assistance.
pro. Perhaps it's like more appropriate for the time period. I'm not fully sure.
What's
I
the
believe it
Emperor's
is, yeah.
envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni King.
You sure they're that big a secret? I mean, they could be important to me.
They could also be relevant to the Empire's security. You'll learn nothing from me.
Gee, I can fail it. Just doesn't happen very often. Shame about Foltest.
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Matthias. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound.
Me? Triss?
Do you know anything about her?
Why do you
Why
ask,
would I know
Excellency?
anything about her?
I heard the two of you are close.
Genitally speaking, yes.
Mages have a natural tendency to disappear into thin air once in a while. Why is anyone concerned?
Maybe they wonder if witches locked in dungeons possess the same capacity. You're avoiding the subject, which means it's uncomfortable for you. Have it your way, I shan't press. But I'll ask one more question, if I may.
Of course, Your Excellency.
I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know
not fully sure
anything
yet,
about
bro.
Merigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
Maybe she's involved, maybe she's not. Triss has her friends and I have mine.
Undoubtedly. Wandering poets, dwarves with terrorist contacts, and special forces agents.
It's certainly true
Pretty
that
bad
diplomats are experts at gathering information.
How else would we negotiate effectively? Learning all there is to learn about other countries is a necessity. Nevertheless, I thank you for your information. Was there anything else?
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
Where to next?
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin. Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Lochmuin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
Schillard, Fitz, Osterlern? Oh, Osterlern. Osterlern. No idea who that is.
Henselt awaits you. We shall speak
There we
later.
go. King Henselt. Where is he? Those oranges. Nice. So that wasn't a king I was talking to, that was just some rando.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience.
This is a Skellige
You
king.
helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask, what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia?
Peace and quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Do you know who did?
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tarnseville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the
Yeah, I'm
wraiths,
honest.
all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse,
In the game?
and you'll learn the meaning of royal
Yeah,
generosity.
honestly, I haven't
And even should you fail to catch this
visited a
Letho,
hat maker yet.
I shall help you clear your name.
It's early yet,
Consider
though.
Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress,
Especially
my
for a
former
king.
advisor.
Pretty
I
sad.
ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
But Geralt's got such impeccable hair, you know? You wanna try and tame that mane with a hat? Don't think it's happening.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
My son was killed during a hunt.
Anything strange or unnatural occur at the time?
A rabid boar ripped open his femoral artery. I witnessed it. An accident, nothing more.
The curse was activated today. I need to know why.
As we negotiated, a fight broke out. I killed a priest of Creve. Perhaps that.
Maybe.
It is or it was a very popular, like, king's sport to hunt boars. Boars are incredibly dangerous. It's kind of like lion hunting. I don't have anything else to say to you.
What did you condemn?
It raged until 3 knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Levisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Farewell, your majesty. Level up, nice. Let's take care of that right away. Good a place as any. Pop a squat and level up. Magic. Unlocks Ard Sign level 2. Sign damage +5. Yeah. I helped this guy. I can stay in this tent. This tent is my home. Hexed opponents receive +20% vitality, +20% damage. That is intriguing. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Yep. I'm gonna do +5 to sign damage. Yep. And let's do... I don't know about all that. Oil duration. Let's go back here. Good evening, Strike. Biggest party person I know. How are you today? Hello, CW. How are you? Hello from Ontario, Canada. Sorry, I'm just mulling over my talent upgrade. I think this is something that I'll eventually want. Oh boy, calm down. Okay, let's not overthink it. None of us are perfect here, Strike. I was telling Crow earlier, but I went to go reset my router, and then I just fell asleep on my couch by accident for like an hour and a half. It's terrible. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Artillery.
Witcher, a word, if you will.
I hope that you feel better soon. I feel like a lot of people I know have been getting sick and it's been staying around with them for like 2 weeks, you know? I hope that doesn't happen to you. I'm
Look
very
what the
scared
cat
that I'm about
dragged
to get
in.
sick.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True, I have no idea.
She didn't
Better
even,
times approach,
she didn't keep
Geralt.
me
You shall
company.
see.
She hates me, Crow.
I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful. I feel we shall become great friends.
Oh, look at this guy's hat. Great hat guy. This guy should be king.
That remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship. Don't worry, I've no poison
no,
needle
there's a
up my
plague
sleeve.
going around. No, thank you. That was blurred out for a second, Strike, and I thought that said jacked off. I was like, oh, not all of us have such generous co-workers. Oh, I imagine artillery. Oh, you're doing the Lord's work out there. That's a tea cozy. It does look a lot like a tea cozy.
I believe one can learn much about a man from his handshake.
Learned anything?
You have the handshake of a warrior. Strong, decisive, dominating. You're the conquering type. The kind women love.
I was asking about the curse.
How dare, Strike.
Of course. What would you like to know?
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of
You
war that
simple
arise
witch.
on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle,
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start
Imagine,
reversing.
Strike.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them. Apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about
Amateur.
curses like this one at Banhard.
Glevis's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework. Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood. Best done at midnight, surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a
Naturally.
whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevisig's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the great encyclopedia of curses, spells, and prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tesside of Ries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
I don't have time to read.
Quite a tome. Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed
Seems
cases.
fine, Strike.
How many confirmed cases of
No,
there being
no
lifted?
reason for concern.
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation.
That's the most important.
In any case,
percent.
Sabrina Glevisig was part of that team.
Small
It's
world.
fine.
And one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevisig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so.
Quite a picture.
I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost
I'm very
and force
guilty.
her to free
I'm
Henselt.
always touching my
First,
own
I need to
face.
learn the
I did
circumstances
just
of her
wash
death.
wash my hands before I started streaming, but I'm never not touching my face.
We've got our comet and murder.
Cheyenne?
What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough.
I definitely didn't know that.
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll have to cut it
You'll
to
let me know.
those like specifications that the like the CDC or something put out. Germs, foods, animals. Got some like birds in there. Little hatchlings.
If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel.
Can't
Where
get
did she get
anyone
enough
sick
blood?
if you don't
She put a spell on a
interact with
soldier
anyone.
who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy, the minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any
Very
case,
excitable.
blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
You're gonna help me, Death Mold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an
Seems a little
instructional
suspicious,
talk.
doesn't he?
Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost, and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the
Why
curse?
is it reverse strike? Does the mash form the base of it? You'd think it would, wouldn't it, Crow? Yet everyone is always surprised.
The only diviner I've ever trusted told me.
Interesting. That being?
A drunkard and a fool in love. He's dead, but keep your nose out of my past.
Oh, he was way ahead of his time on that one. Can't trust anyone, though, who's hiding frosted tips. Okay, can't leave there. Talk to the
The whole
soldiers
camp's
about
gone
the conspiracy.
berserk looking for the coins.
Ugh.
Grown lads with their arses in the air. Scavenging right. Need some help, Monster Slayer?
This guy's got a
I
gauge.
want to talk, dog of war.
I've heard much about you, Witcher. Greetings.
Greetings, Captain.
Let's talk about arm
Let's
wrestling.
talk arm wrestling.
Go on.
Are we about
Bartholomew
to share a tender
Bargy sends his
moment?
regards.
Bart Bargy. I remember him. Strong for a peasant.
Oh, this
For
guy's
a
gonna be so
peasant.
good.
They say you're the strongest arm around here.
You wouldn't be talking to me
Gotcha.
otherwise.
How's that?
During the Battle of Brenna, I got into a knife fight with an Nilfgaardian commander. That's to say, he had the knife and I had my bare hands. I grabbed him by the wrist, but the blade kept coming towards my throat. He was strong, but lacked stamina. When I felt him weaken, I twisted his arm around and slit his throat.
Okay, I
I've worked on
can't
my
make a
hands,
mistake
wrists,
then.
and arms since then. They all come in handy in my profession.
Want to wrestle me?
To challenge Adam Pangret for the championship, you've got to beat the best contenders.
Who should I challenge?
Martin and Randall are the strongest in my company.
Sounds good.
Then there's Magnus, the camp blacksmith.
I'll try them.
Watch out for Magnus. As I see it, he could easily do his work with no tools.
Break some arms. Oh man, I've watched some gifs of like people arm wrestling over kitchen, or like not kitchen, picnic tables where like there was this one girl and she was arm wrestling this dude and then her whole forearm just like snapped. Oh boy. I'm freaked out about that. Okay.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp?
Just gonna save here.
Smell a rat.
Barf. Yeah, exactly. Barf, barf, barf. Who's this? I don't know.
Damn it! I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
I smell a Temerian.
What does a Temerian smell like? Pretty good.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs.
Smell pretty good. Where did Bart go? Or not Bart, whatever this dude's name was.
Get a hold of
here
yourself,
he is. Okay.
soldier.
I'll talk with him about the actual important stuff.
Does Henselt pay his mercenaries well? Call it professional curiosity on my part.
It's no secret a lump
And
sum of
gooseberries?
20,000 Novigrad crowns awaits. To be divvied up between those who survive.
So the more of you die, the greater the take per head.
Yes.
Is Henselt paying you to wait?
Curiosity itching you, Witcher. Not the best trait to have in wartime.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Deathmole's given us silver-plated weapons and protective amulets. On your advice, as I heard it. We're to observe the mist and, if need be, drive off the wraiths.
How many mercenaries you got watching the fog?
I've got them spread out in small groups around campfires. And how many we number? Well, that's my concern alone.
They do work fast. Hey, when Geralt says jump, you say how high, and you get working.
Since you're already watching it, pay attention to the size of the cloud. I need to know if it's expanding.
Well,
how fast?
It's almost imperceptible, but it's constant. A foot, perhaps 2 a day. What does that mean?
Means I have to hurry.
Thanks to Flash the blacksmith. Yeah, shout out to my man.
Were you here 3 years ago during the last battle for Vergen?
Bradley's Blue Banner was. They were decimated by mages. The survivors enlisted with us. They weren't eager to talk about it, and we didn't press them.
No lack of work for your kind.
Mercenary might just be the surest profession these days. Sign of the times.
You're famous.
I heard you gained fame during the wars with Nilfgaard.
Time to break
Our
his
fees
arm.
have doubled since the Battle of Brenna. As it turns out,
Definitely an
it
appropriate
was
time.
worth risking our necks.
I knew one of your kind once. Woman by the name of Rayla.
Killed by an elf's treacherous arrow. She made a mistake. Let her emotions take control.
Women.
This profession requires cold
True enough for all
calculation.
of us. Break both of them, why not? Well, then he's got a real excuse not to go into battle, you know? One broken arm? What are you talking about? Get out there. Who do you think you are? 2 arms? Okay, now we can talk. Week off, you know? I don't think it's gonna take much to break
The whole
Deathmold.
camp's gone berserk.
Also, his name's
looking for the
Deathmold.
coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a
I
single one
smell
when they
it,
were pitching
Mary.
camp? I smell a rat.
Did the light just change in here? This light just goes on and off as it
Look what the
pleases.
cat
It's
dragged
great
in.
wiring. Give that electrician a raise.
Greetings, Geralt.
Sheila.
I'd assumed that after killing the Karen, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know
like
nothing
some
about me,
peppermint,
Witcher.
or
I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered.
like, what would you suggest?
It's quite probable Henselt is next on the list. We don't need another country descending into chaos. King Henselt cannot die. I'll make sure of that.
Oh god, that would hurt both parties so badly. Nice circle, lady. Oh, cayenne pepper? Okay, okay. Yeah, that's an interesting take. I usually only take medical advice from my my Pure Oils representative, but you know what? You sound like you know what you're talking about.
It's pretty obvious you and Deathmold don't exactly get along.
Deathmold is an overgrown baby. A fine match for King Henselt. The problem is that he's as jealous as he is childish. He claims I wish to steal his position at the Kedwenny court. Nothing could be more absurd.
Foltest's killer forced Triss to teleport him to Vergen. They're somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler Triss used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim. Even if Triss is in Vergen, I cannot locate her. This damn fog prevents any kind of magical probing.
Any kind?
A sorceress like you must know bundles about paranormal phenomena.
Any mage's knowledge has little to do with superstitions.
The Wild Hunt's no superstition.
Indeed, the phenomenon exists.
I want to know everything about it, including what you know.
You're out of luck. I've never concerned myself with it. I'm also not interested in whirlwinds or hailstorms.
They've had a rough go of it, Strike. Terrible, terrible plight they suffer. Good magazine though,
The
boy,
whole
I
camp's
tell you.
gone berserk looking for the coin.
They're willing
Grown lads with
to
their
put out what
arses
no
in
one
the air,
else is, you know?
scavenging around the tents like
Heroes.
idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? Nice.
Audrin, where are you?
Still looking for coins.
What do you want?
This guy's gonna be loose lips for sure.
I heard you calling out for Audrin.
Audrin.
What of it?
Just curious. Half the camp's looking for him.
Well, he's gone and got lost. But Audrin's a good man. He can drink 6 noggins of liquor, one after the other.
My kind
Wouldn't
of
mind
guy.
buying him a pint. What does he look like?
Ordinary, like any soldier, except he staggers a lot.
What else am I to do?
Are you Audrin?
This mist's driving me crazy.
Audrin, where are you?
What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
No chance. I don't know you.
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go, now.
Jeez, okay.
Audrin,
for coins.
where are you?
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
What is it, Witcher?
That's also looking for Audrin.
Can I speak freely?
If you want to be sly, best you step away.
I'm looking for someone with a square coin.
Why's that?
I can only tell someone who has one.
You got one?
No.
Then don't
I'm
ask,
beginning.
for you'll learn nothing.
Still looking for
Audrin,
coins.
What else am I to do?
What is
Can I
it?
talk to him about Audrin? Oop.
Who's this Audrin you're calling out for? A Kedwenny god of some sort?
Audrin, a god? If you suggested the god of drinking, I might agree. He's a mate. We agreed to meet at the tavern, but he's gone and got lost. If you find him, tell him we're waiting.
How will I know it's him?
Oh, you'll know Audrin. Nobody quite like that cunt.
Audrin, where are you?
Take that. Oh, I have so much stuff. Is there like a... Ooh, there's like a blacksmith over here.
Here, boy.
I can sell a bunch of shit. Geralt's a heavy boy right now. La Sota.
Yeah?
You're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah.
Great. I want to see the best equipment you have. I've got the coin. The army stands to gain, not lose by me.
I should think so. So?
Why so glum? Oh. Wow, that's way better than what I'm using. I like this person. Do you, Crow? Is he your kind of guy? Oh my god, yeah. So much better. Oh no, he was selling that. I'm dumb. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll sell all my stuff for a chance to have that sweet Temerian sword.
So?
It's a nice ass sword. Trinket? Got a lot of junk lying around. Iron ring. My god. So much junk. 4 wooden rung rope ladders. I'm a hoarder. Triss disappeared and then I got like a rooster. And now I just hoard. Herbalist gloves. Yeah, he's got a nice Temerian sword that looks really good. I'm gonna pick it up. It tells you what. Now the thing is, I also want to talk to him. And what is this craft me an item business? What does this take? Karen Carapace armor. Can I make this? Oh, I don't have the cloth or the leather. Interesting.
So?
Okay, I'm gonna buy this Kidwenny sword. It's very nice. Plus 13. Oh my god, that's so nice. And it's magical. I want that so bad. That's way better than what I have. But I'm a little bit too poor for it right now. Unless I can sell him my Raven's armor. What then would it get me? What the hell, Strike? God damn it, Windows. I got really screwed. I think I've talked to everyone about it, but I got really... $43! That's such a stupid amount of money to make. But yeah, the last time I updated my Windows, I got screwed really badly. I was so pissed. Armor plus 3. That's actually really good. Oh, so I can sell those as well. How much do I need to make up? That'd be 900 and something. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Woo. Just trying to figure out what the game plan is here. Yeah, they need to figure their shit out. Tell them that much. For free. 2 orens for this Necker trophy. That's abysmal. Oh shit, I'm just gonna take these orens. Hello!
So?
Yes, so, let's trade. Your Kidweni leather jacket is $941. Okay, I think I can afford this. And then I'll have $0, but I don't even care. Get rid of that dumb Necker trophy. Look at that bastard turned around and is selling my jacket for 1,039. Ah, he's naked. Listen, I'm fine with it. I don't know how y'all feel, but oh, there's no slots for improvements though, so I can't use my little leather reinforcement. Damn it. That sucks. Oh well. What are you gonna do? This looks kind of silly. It's got a unicorn on it. Oh well. I'm just gonna steal all the money from this. I think it's really funny that in this game there's like no stealing, so you just go up to traders and just rifle through all of their belongings. A lot of free shit in there.
Audrin, where are you? Audrin.
That is true, bro. I like that approach.
Where are you?
I'm done with this cursed place. Bloody comet. Square coin.
Piss off out of here.
You're talking to an elder.
Hello,
so
Christoph.
show a little respect.
How are you, sir?
You prick licker.
Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I
like
said.
You. Look at that haircut.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen. That's your place.
Did you guys see what I said to Quack today on Discord, Christoph? What was all that about? Hello, Birdman.
Are you all right?
You best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion.
No, in your
Unless
Discord,
you're looking for
Christoph.
someone to mock.
I know you have
What I saw back
muted.
there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life.
Sure.
The specters haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper.
Oh, Siegfried. Siegfried has fallen on hard times.
I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing. A spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Pants right full by the time I got back to camp.
Appreciate your
Since
candor.
then, they mock me. Call me the crapper.
People do be clever like that.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those two drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
What time did the Spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp...
I'll tell you in a second, sorry, Crystal.
I'll deal with the Spectre, but you should know a witch's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed. Will you do it for that?
All right.
How much pipeweed are we talking here? Yeah. I don't remember why, but someone, I think, called or asked if Quack was a redneck, and he was like, sure thing, partner. And I told him not to appropriate my culture. And then I called him a scone-soaking tea guzzler.
Everything fine? Great.
Only Fox die. It's true. Only I would say that. Why would anyone else say that? Doesn't make sense. Visit this Odrin fella.
Odrin!
This blue little dot here.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy. Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that, for I can make you even more famous.
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organizing nightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skills. Nightly tournaments are a pastime for real men.
Nice. Does King Henselt have any interests besides fighting?
We value knightly tradition in Kedwin. Only duels in the arena let a knight stay in good form and hone his skills.
Destiny's getting put back to work. It's about time.
Still looking for coins.
Here, what else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Nice. He's been enjoying her freedom for far too long, if you ask me.
Leave me be, father!
Leave you be? Your life's at stake! Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you!
No! This is about my honor. And ply what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare.
Oh, goodness. What?
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle chatter.
Okay, where's your dad, though?
Go to the slaughter like a pig for a
I've
feast.
no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Alright, are any of these Odrin?
Are you moved by the Prophet Lebioda's parables? Then spare an Orin for his humble followers.
Train. Like literally a single
Having
Orin.
an Orin and not having an Orin makes two Orins.
Cheapskate. Why
Screw you then.
did he have to be like me? Stubborn imbecile.
Mind if I join you?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
Hey, man.
No, right? But you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
Because you're not an asshole. I'm just joking, you're a huge asshole.
Always better to talk business over a tankard. Let me buy a round.
All the same to me.
Getting sad drunk.
Mm-hmm. My son's decided to kill himself.
Oh.
He's decided to duel Lieutenant Avid, known as the Butcher of Sidorus. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Lieutenant Avid? Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant?
Semantics.
We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing is happening, and Henselt don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Not like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The duellers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Sidorus, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honour. But what good's honour to a corpse?
But I could take on this Laton.
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there won't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenary's tent. You'll know him when you see him. Why did he turn out like his mum?
Mine as well.
My devilish blood pours so quickly through his veins.
What's this guy up to? I can't talk to you? Okay. Can't get service in this bar. Okay, Sven.
Are you Sven?
Who's asking?
Somebody who just might
So
save
let
your
your
ass.
yearnings get ahead
Pass
of your
on.
earnings.
I wouldn't play the hero if I were you.
You don't know me.
I spoke to your father.
Ha! I'll wager he told you the sad story of Sven, who needs to be rescued.
I'm no wandering knight, and you're no princess in distress. I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
I'll certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the Butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Edern?
No, we'll
That'd be a
fight as a
terrible
pair
plan.
against Latond and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's petal.
Why do you wish to help me?
Don't ask me to explain myself. Now wave that sword
Yeah, I
around
don't
some
know,
more.
Kristoff.
We both need you to practice.
I don't know. Okay. Let's get this out of the way right away. It's not gonna be something that lasts.
I'm a bit scared of going against the saint.
The enemy have fed you,
Hey, this
dear.
is Latond.
I'm looking for Letond Avid, the Butcher of Sidorus.
What do you seek?
An opponent. Bitch that.
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit themselves at the sight of my sword.
They say you're equal to a witcher in a fight.
They lie. I'm better.
We'll
Who's
see.
squatting with his
You'll
spurs
need to
on?
wait. I've a fight lined up already.
Is that a saying?
We could always duel in pairs. I look around and I see the cream of Kedweni knights. Someone's bound to agree.
I am Edwin Lysam, known also as the Petal. If Latond will have me, I'll gladly stand at his side.
Why do they call you the Petal? I've no need for one who ploughs maidens simply for the pleasure of deflaring them.
You offend me greatly, Latond. I owe the moniker to the fact that I place flower petals in the mouths of the foes I defeat.
I'll be glad to see anything stuffed in the Witcher's mouth. So be it.
But what if she's truly an anointed virgin?
Don't worry about it. The Witcher will take care of everything.
It's pretty straightforward. Artillery. That probably is true. Also, the pedal is not a great
Has he agreed?
Yes.
Some whoresome, eh?
Unique among them. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's go get him.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Abbot, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favour the better men. Begin!
Oh boy.
Nice, what you did there?
Oh, look. Yep, take your sword out. Listen. You know what? I'm setting people's expectations. That's the level of quality you can come to expect from my stream. I don't know what else you want.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Abbot, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favour the better men. Begin!
I am not sure of that. Please cast one. Oh, this guy's doing some crazy shit. Ooh, come on, jump. Okay, yep. Just upgraded my R, didn't I? This will be fine. Geralt. Cast. Oh shit, it's like not regenerating. Please. Shit. Wow, so I can't. Sven's almost nice. That's nice. Just have to. Wait, that's bad. Sven is my. Oh, god damn it. Shit. Okay.
You got a black cat.
I thought Sven was the pedal. He's the guy that I'm fighting with. He shouldn't be dying. That's bad. Okay, I need to take some potions. It's fine. It's fine. Make a 3v1. I should have, you know what? I should have just built him up really high. Just like complimented him a lot. And then been like, you know what? Not only do I think you can take me, I think you could take on 2 other dudes. And the guy would be like, you know what? You're right.
Most gracious king,
okay, so noble. Strike over here with his pro strats. No backseat. first warning strike. Kristoff, you know what to do. Okay. I'm terrible. Okay, so increases bleeding. This could actually be really good using like, let's create this oil. Just 2 is fine, probably. So accept. No bad touching. Increases damage dealt with swords. Hey, I'm down for that. And then let's take some swallow. This guy's gonna be in a world of hurt. What about good touching? Is there such thing with Kristoff? Is there? Did I just make my first potion? No, I don't think so. I didn't even see what the achievement was. Does it say somewhere here? I don't know. I don't know. Meh. Okay, let's take Rook and Swallow, please. Average at best. I may have made my first oil. I haven't made an oil yet. Okay, so I got a good little 10 minutes going here on the clock. Where do I keep the oils? I'm like honestly not too sure. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, nice. Let's go talk to Attond. Quickly, quickly.
Where are you?
Big stick
A bit
swinger.
scared of going
Sure
against.
I'm looking. What? I want.
The enemy have fed you their propaganda.
Okay, got everything on my side here. Let's save real quick. Just in case.
Has he?
Yes.
So
Unique.
uh-huh.
Let's go get him.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Abbot, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Leesum.
I wouldn't be able to use Axie on one of them, would I? What if I do? I bet you I
May
can.
the gods favour the better men!
What if we turn
Begin!
Petals on our side? Come on, Petals. Do your thing. Oh, fuck. It is good to know that I can use that, I just need to be further away. Listen, I'm not the quickest on the take. I never told it. I wasn't trying to mislead anyone, you know? I'm not out here saying I'm a genius. Master tactician. Let's all pretend that it's because I'm still just like in a sleepy fugue state, you know? Not quite awake yet.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Abbot, the butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men.
Amazing.
Begin.
Phenomenal. God damn it! No, he's gonna come. Fuck. Yeah. Take that. Don't undo what I've been doing here, buddy. Dude, are you hitting me? You fuck? Okay, well you know what? You suck.
Anyone know what it's all about? Anyone know what it's all about?
What's all about? What are you talking about, you fuckhead? See, this is nice and easy. There we go. Now we just have Letond. Easy. Now he's on fire and stuff. Oh, beautiful. Love to see it. Sorry, the pedal. I feel like you're cheating. That's weird, Crow. I don't feel that way at all.
Hail to the victor! Glory to the vanquished! The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce the subsequent duels. Long live King Henselt! Long live Kedwin!
In the lore of The Witcher, from like what I can tell, Axii usually is used as a in the books he doesn't use Axii to create enemies or like make them attack their own people. It's usually to like persuade people and make them more open to persuasion. In this though, they if you cast it on someone in conversation, you can use it to like get answers from people that they wouldn't normally be willing to tell you. But in combat, it makes an enemy attack their like your enemies, their friends.
Thank you. You salvaged my honor.
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now. The king himself will do the honors.
You were born in a pigsty where the labour came to your mother 18 springs ago. Nothing will change that. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my word's no worse than a noble's.
You demanded payment for helping me?
Butt out.
This is between your father and me.
Who do you pray for?
I can't say.
And neither can you, father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Some weird sayings.
Go to Madame Carl's brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish. Tell her you want her smile
Geralt's about to have his mind blown.
Gates of paradise. Are we even?
Yeah.
And beware of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators.
Dangerous man, cool
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
10% off coupon. And it's for the pizza.
Trott wears a magic suit of
no
armor.
one wants to eat that.
He could prove a difficult foe.
pizza tastes like sadness. Even as a kid, but you know, when a kid is impressed by anything, I knew I was being ripped off as a kid. I wasn't even paying for it, but I was like, we could do a lot better as a group, you know? So yeah,
Audrey, where are
in the Witcher lore, like, Geralt's signs are not very strong. They're very basic magic. So I think that Axii is basically like confusion, like minor confusion. I don't think you could have someone kill themselves or something. It just makes them more open to answering questions usually, or like giving people slight directions into things that you want them to do. But you can't just wholesale like puppeteer people.
What? The king is impressed with your skills. He's called on me to organize a tournament.
If this goes on, his entire army will be slaughtered before he moves against Edirn.
This time it'll be a tourney of knights.
Like
None of that slaughter for the riffraff to enjoy.
Like light.
The king will reward the winners handsomely. If you're interested, find me by the arena. Hello.
Why do I always run after the conversation? It's weird. Okay. Take the coin to the brothel and ask for whistling Wendy. I'm not fully sure where this brothel is, but you've never watched any Star Wars. You don't even get the reference though? I feel like people talk about Star Wars a lot, you know? Because I was the same like you. I hadn't seen any of the old Star Wars up until pretty recently, actually. Oh. It's Odrin!
Get up, you piss pump. Your friends are worried sick about you.
What? Where am I? What am I doing here? This is strange.
Are you Odrin?
Aldrin, that's right. And that one was a cunt runt. Not a proper her, you know. I was all
really
da-dee-da, I'll plough you nice, I says. And she done scream at me, like a bruxa.
Listen, Aldrin, you're so drunk a single spark and you'd be a torch. Now straighten up and shut up or the guards won't let you in the camp.
So I says to her, Square, schmer, what square? What the fuck fist do you mean? I wanna plough. And this cunt's prating on about square fish.
Tell me about the square fish later. We gotta get you back to your friends. They're worried about you.
Me mates? Ulf? Ulf, me brother, where is he? Ulf?
I used to take a little
Calm
walk
down
in the ocean.
and try not to puke on the guards.
Just walk him right through the river. Come on, Odrin. Where are your pants, buddy? Oh boy. He probably just owes money. I mean, yeah, he probably like bailed on the bar tab, you know? Odrin strikes me as the kind of guy where you'd be out with a group of friends and then when the bill comes, he'd be like, oh, here, like, this is my share for the bill, and he gives you like 20 bucks, and then the waitress comes by and she's like,
darn.
That dude still has like $20 owing on his bill, and then you just get stuck with it, you know? A real son of a bitch.
I'm not going where I'm not going.
Halt! What's that corpse you want to drag into the camp?
Private Odrin. He's sick.
Looks like he slept in a vat full of booze. It smells like he fell out of a dwarf's arsehole.
Why, you limp arse prick? You saying I stink? Come here!
Odrin, shut up.
He's very good at reading people.
King Henselt's in danger, and this is the only man who can provide important information.
That's right. I'm the fucking only man. The only one.
Oh,
Get it?
God, Odrin. Shut the fuck up.
That's me. Shut up, Audrey.
Like
important information. From him.
You better believe it.
The commander catches him in the camp in that state. He'll skin him alive. Then skin me alive for letting him in.
I have no money to... How does 10 orange sound?
The gentleman witcher jests. So I'll wait here till you come back with coin.
How much coin is it gonna take? 30?
Come back.
30? I'll give you 30.
All right. Audrin, come on.
Where do all these drunks go? Fuck. And the mice?
Oh wow. Okay. Well.
I'm back! I won! Yeah!
Shut up, Audrin.
This guy's
Let's look
winning.
for your friends.
See,
oh, okay.
I'm going to take me a nap
Sleep
right
it.
here.
Sleep it off.
You wake me just as soon as you've brought him to me.
Brett, who do you? Oh, can I pick him up? I can't pick him up. Action cannot be performed here. Okay.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What? Huh? Who are you? Oh, right. Wait a second. Oh, did you see that? Something just flew past my head.
I think that was probably the whiffer deal.
Audrin! Bats! 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 Bats!
Yo, what's... Is this like a drunk... little parade we're having here? Oh boy. This is gonna be trouble. Are you following me? Not fully sure what's happening here.
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody comet. Square coins.
Audrin! Where are you?
This is Audrin.
One tanker, two tankers, three tankers, four. If you're feeling badly woozy, barf your guts up on the floor. Five tankers, six tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't beneath the table, tie your ass to your stool.
To the...
10 tankers, onwards, and you got you like a stone. Can't you see you prick? It's time to head for home.
What?
What?
Shut up!
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
I'm not going.
Still
or
looking for
I'm
coins.
not.
What else am I to do? This
I'm
mist
going.
is driving me crazy.
One tanker, two tankers, three tankers,
Come on,
four.
guys.
If you're feeling badly woozy, barf your guts up on the floor.
Come on now.
Five tankers, six tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't beneath the table, tie your ass to your
Bring
stool.
on any of these guys.
10 tankers onwards, and you got you like a stone. Can't even see you prick.
Come on now.
Time to head for home.
Yeah, exactly. Pick that.
Shut up, fall in, attack and get well bowed.
Yikes.
One tanker, two tankers, three tankers, four. If you're feeling badly woozy, barf your guts up on the floor. Five tankers, six tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't beneath the table, tie your ass to your stool.
Beer!
I'll buy the next round. Let me just get some coin.
So now wait here till you come back with coin.
I'm buying them around. Oh, god damn it. How much does beer cost? Oh my god. It's 3 orange. Jesus. Yeah, this is not a priority, girl. Chest here, that's nice. 27. Kate Waney, Jack boots. Bet those are good. Oh, +1. Epic though. Reduction of damage from magic, resistance to incineration, resistance to bleeding. Very nice. Now, epic. Now I can sell the boots. The old boots.
So?
It's an extra 3 orange. It's pretty good.
I'm done with this cursed place.
Maybe?
The bloody comet. Square coins.
Some enhancements. Won't turn down any enhancements. How much does freaking beer cost? Okay. Hell yeah, there we go. That's probably enough. Right? That's probably enough, I imagine. How much is a round of beer? In the olden times. 5?
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody comet. Square coin.
Joseph, take off all these contracts. There we go.
So.
Beer!
I'm buying.
Ever see a witcher spreading coin around? Well, ever.
A first for me.
It all depends on the company.
Hear that, cocksuckers? Now step the fuck away from my best mate.
Beer inspires great conversation.
No, that was beautiful. What you said.
So, what are we going to converse about?
I came here from Temeria.
I visited once. Beautiful country. The women there have huge tits.
People in Temeria fear Henselt. They think he'll take advantage of Foltest's death and attack from the west.
They're right. And while he's at it, Henselt will plough all his other neighbours too.
I hear people fear
putting myself in other people's shoes, you know?
Folk fear kings just as ants fear bears, wouldn't you say?
That's what you play games for. I play as poor people.
If they had any brains, the ants would hire a hunter.
That's right. Here's to the hunter!
What are you driving at?
Just interested in knowing what you think of your king.
Who are you?
Let's say I'm someone who can help you.
With what? Huh?
Your plot against Henselt.
Shut up, or you'll send us all to the gallows.
We'll not drink with you. Step away.
But I'm already drunk. Wait, what? Well, damn. Okay. What did I do? Jeez.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin!
Fleur? Thank you so much for the raid. Did your, Flurry. Oh, that's an amazing nickname. McFlurry.
Still looking for coins.
How did your second stream go today? Better than...
It's driving me crazy.
Better than earlier? Yeah, everyone just fucking peaced out. I know how to clear a room. Leave it to your old fox die. here? Let's go to that brothel.
Oi, Witcher! Out in these wastelands hunting monsters? Well, if you see two of my men, tell them I'll rip them both brand new assholes if they miss muster.
We'll see if I come across anyone.
Luck be with you. You're a good fellow. Ah, find them and you'll see Corporal Zivik knows how to be grateful.
This guy's got a pretty nice hat. If we're talking about hats, his is pretty good.
Well, it was here yesterday.
The blood curse. I'm wanting to go to the... Can't believe I lost that stupid quest. God damn it. Where's Loose or Whistling Wendy? Loose Wendy. You know. Where's Wendy? The Eternal Battle? What the hell? I don't know why that quest like disappeared, but what the hell's that over there? Rot fiends?
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp.
Well, a witcher. Girls, trim yourselves. How can
She
I
wear
help
red
you?
and white stripes. Don't think so.
I'm looking for a whore.
We've got plenty of those, you'll be glad to hear. But you'll need to show me your coin before you choose one. We all have our principles.
Is 30 enough? Oh, no, Crow. That's awful.
Well, these are my girls. Choose, white-haired one.
I've heard good things about Whistling Wendy.
At your service. My prettiest girl, 'tis true. Fool soldiers gave her that stupid nickname. Tidy yourself, Wendy. Witcher on the way. Come on in.
I have coins, singular.
The Ripper is afoot!
Okay.
What do you desire, my hero?
What do I devour?
I want your smile to part the gates of paradise.
Come with me.
Oh. This is safe. Hope you don't mind if I just save before whatever the hell's about to happen. Not going in through the front door, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Ah, the S&M dungeon. Perfect.
Vincent Trott, you're a little elusive.
Here alone. Not wise, Witcher.
We'll see about that.
I'm wearing Selkirk's armor, you know. Pretty much renders me invincible in a duel.
I didn't know you had Selkirk's armor. I guess that changes things.
If you think we're willing to let you go, or that you can escape through magic trickery of some sort.
Relax. I'm not going anywhere. Give me the chainmail and I'll forget everything. Whistling Wendy, your plot. I know about the coins.
You're Deathmole's hound. I don't trust you.
You don't need to. I just need the chainmail. Not interested in anything else.
I'm to remove it?
And hand it over.
Then you'll be on your way.
Armor.
And all will be well.
Doesn't sound like my kind of story. How's this instead? I'll kill you,
Take your swords and gold, and the gods will rain good fortune upon me for ridding them of a filthy mutant. Die!
Spy! Kill him! Oh, fuck, there's a bunch of people in here. Fucking damn it. Okay. Come on, plotter. Get out of here. Fuck. Yeah, this is bad. Absolutely strike. That's rule number 1. Okay, well, this requires another potion, certainly. Need to reload. Yeah, I like the combat quite a bit. Why can't I meditate here? Seems like the type of place I should most certainly be able to meditate. Can't hang out in the whorehouse, I guess. My apologies. Let's do that. This. And there we go. Litter. Sword. Cool.
Vincent.
You
don't and
does
Spy! Kill him!
Shit. Shit. Get away from me. Yeah, that's bad. I don't really know. People can add you if they want, I suppose. I don't have any Steam friends, so just trying to be popular, you know. It's my last desperate attempt. Yeah, it's kind of weird when people like add you, but they have no intention of actually like playing games with you or anything. That happens on my PSN quite a bit. Yeah, they like don't even say hey or anything. It's like, okay. Whenever you want, buddy.
Vincent, you don't need
Hunter
and
Spy! Kill him!
Shoot! Get out of the way. There you go. Stab your master in the back a couple times. Dude, you are hopeless.
Eat shit and die!
Yeah.
Eat shit and die!
Bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. Oh no, no, no. How did he get that back attack? Fuck. Oh god, strike. Yeah, I'm not one of those people, really. It's mainly a bit of a beer scent and occasionally an English swear I barely understand. That was great. That was great, Fox Die.
Vincent Trott.
Mumble saucer. Man, that was a pretty good round this time, actually.
Kill him!
Turns out that didn't work out for me. Shit. Gets ugly in there. The chat actually bleeped that out. I can't bleep out tosser. That one's a freebie. Babies can say that. No, it is not on kids mode. It's just determined that I, as an adult, don't want to see the word tosser.
Vincent Trott. I did. Give me. You don't. And then you'll be. And all.
Spy! Kill him! Yeah!
Come on now. Back away, back away.
Eat shit and die!
I don't know why it deems that. Especially because I'm pretty sure I see every other swear. I'm collecting them. What's this, Crow? What is being given? Or are you did you just add me? Aw, thanks, Crow. Cementing our friendship. Look at that. What a guy. Canceling invite. Oh, that's rude. Okay. I see.
Vincent. Relax. You don't hunt and hand. That does.
Spy! Kill him!
Get out of the way. Big swing. Kick. Go. I was really close that one time. Ew. But then stupid Vincent, or whatever his name is. Okay, let's do Quinn. Then let's also go back to Axie. Maybe I can use it on him as soon as he starts coming at me. I don't know.
Vincent. And I'll...
Spy! Kill him!
Yeah, now who looks at that? Look who's on my side. Oh fuck, ow, my back. Some guys in here causing trouble, you know? Fuck. God, this sucks. I have no health. 0 health. God damn it. God damn it! Fuck, no! Oh fuck. It's bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, Geralt's done for. I can work with this. I think that is the tactic. There are bombs in this game. I think I have dancing star bombs right now. I should actually see what those do. I don't remember. Explodes with fire. It's probably really good, hey? Especially when they're all crowded. Okay, so here's the strat. Go in. Use Axie on Vinselbaum. Whatever his name is. Then, when they're all crowded together, fighting, I'll just lob. Just lob a little bomb in their direction. Honestly, probably a winning strat, I think. Methinks. Okay, and then go back to Axie.
Vincent. Relax. And all.
Doesn't... Spy! Kill him!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Did that bomb, like, go anywhere, or...? Come on. Fuck. Shit, come on. Come on, quick. There we go. It's just you and me, buddy. Okay. Let's Quinn ourselves. I'm concerned about... He's pretty, he's doing alright with... Okay, that works. Or does it? I don't know. It's hard to... I can't really see this. Yeah, we've taken some damage out there. What is in this room with us? Sounds awful, whatever it is. Everyone is sort of dead. It's the good kind of hiccup crow. The one where I'm winning. Come on. Please. Get my endurance back. Goodness. Something down here. Not good. Oh, arrow. Calm down. Fuck. Come on. Oh no. Something weird is happening down here. I don't really like it. Everything slow down there for a second. My sword bonuses are done. Can I just like... I love how long it takes him to prepare that. Ooh. Yeah, of course, Kristoff. Come on, back out of the way! Oh my god, Geralt, don't be a silly boy. Cast Quen. Save yourself. Maybe I can do like an Arge type situation. Fuck. Let's get Quen back. Yeah, that was great, Geralt. Geraldo. This guy's strong. Come back to me. What is in here with us? God damn. Shit. Ooh. Patience. Get back! Oh, shit. I'm actually surprised how long this battle's lasting. Not least of all, how long I'm lasting in it. Oh, there we go. One more. Actually, let's go into... Bam! Give me that corpse. A hog named Henselt. Oh no, what did Dandelion do? First rate Temerian sword. Man, is that better than the one that I have? No, it's exactly the same. Is the parry counterattack hard to pull off, or is it impossible for him? You have to be in really close. And it's a bit of a timing thing. I didn't have much success with it, so I kind of wanted to stay away from it, but I'm a bit of a chicken. That's quite the illustration. Yet Henselt courts the imperial envoy like a cheap whore who has singled out a burgher with a full pouch at the brothel. Keep in mind that a whore can let anyone she wishes plow her. Her arse, her choice. The king owes us more. His arse belongs to all of us, and its name is Cadwin. Dare we allow a Nilfgaardian prick to plow our country? As my friend who is a witcher says, if that's what the world needs to be saved, perhaps it would be better that it perish. Adorable, isn't it? This armor does look really cool, though. And I can give it 2 enhancements. Yep. And this one also, please. Yep. Perfect. Does this one have like a... whatever. It's plus 13, but it also had the ability to be upgraded, so now my armor is plus 17, which makes me a very strong boy. Something terrible is down here. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm scared. All these boys had magnifying glasses on them for some reason. Okay, let's save and then just see what the situation is. Doesn't it look a million times better? How cool is that? Geralt looks fly as hell. Where does this lead to? Okay. That's not that useful. It's a dude hanging out. Being a dude. So that one needs a key. Can I open this? Yes, right. What's in here? Nope, I'm not. Okay, I just phase shifted through that. Key required. Okay, so it seems I'm more or less done. Let's go talk to Dandelion, that tool. And let's also talk to this mysterious merchant here. You're gonna sell me some fist tech, buddy? Can I say anything to you at all? Okay. Oh, that's good armor. Well, $39. Oh boy. It sucks a lot. Oh, are those better than the jack boots that I currently have? They must be. Yes, they are. Okay. Something bad's happening here. Oh. Well, I really lost all my money for no reason. What is happening? Jesus. You guys, let me Oh boy, that's bad. Hence the name. Rot Fiend Tongue, okay.
Help! Murderers!
Oh right, I didn't put my sword away.
Play.
Let's go.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Toasted in here.
Still looking for coins.
Hello, what else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Oh, here's Dandelion. That's not Dandelion. Oh, this is Dandelion, though.
Here to visit your old friends?
Just looking around. You?
A lengthy stay in Henselt's camp, and one is likely to become somewhat Kedwanized. I'd like to avoid that.
Rightly so.
This is your crap.
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwan.
A letter? So?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
They're going to kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
Got a point there.
When the prophet Lebioda pastured sheep, tax collectors came to him. They wanted to test him. They showed him a denarius and asked if they should render taxes unto him. Greetings, Master Witcher.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear. They say only a spell will lift it.
Freak.
Okay, I'm just gonna save before this conversation goes some kind of terrible
way.
We
need to talk.
What? No, hello. Good morning. Pucker up and kiss my ass. Nothing.
Hello.
Good morning, White Wolf. Will you take some tea? It's a fortifying beverage.
Some other time, maybe. I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
I could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward?
Is yours. Here.
Wait for events to unfold. Goody. That can only be good.
Freak.
Okay, what else can we get going here? Blood curse. Can we do this one? Is there some... No, there's no direction it's pointing us off into. Let's do the Rot Fiend contract, can we? Just learn more about Rot Fiends, eh? Okay, let's do the Blood Curse. Where is this pointing me to? Oh, that's far away. Can I put down a marker? I cannot. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Ooh.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coin.
Weirdo.
Grown lads with their arses in the air.
Prophet Libby overseer. Verily, support the poor man with a donation.
No. Wanna go.
Verily, I say, you will always find one who has watermelon.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do?
How poor am I right now? 497? That's actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. Please go through the door. Uh-oh, I think it's gonna unfold.
I was here yesterday.
What are you looking for, you crackhead? Can't talk to you? Okay. So, let's look at the map again. Okay, kind of just like hug the shore, seemingly.
Somewhere and stay
the
dry.
laundry won't
Why
dry.
are you running about like a headless chicken?
Damn it.
Throw some daggers or something. Oops, look, get back, get back.
Oh my god.
Loop, loop, loop.
Out!
Witcher.
That's me. Oh, this guy's just whizzing.
It'll eat the cliff away.
What is this? Yeah, I don't want to be here right now. This is weird. Why is it like this? I don't like it. Is this where I want to go? No. Right. Furthermore, still. I want to investigate this. No? Nothing? Okay. Supposed to notice that there's a dead guy there, I guess. Noted. run into something any second now, I just know it. Take that. Thank you. What's out here? Man, I think I took the long way around. Please tell me I can get past here. God damn it. Rude. That's what that is. That's fair, Crow. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. I'll be probably calling it pretty early too. Thank you, my friend. I will talk to you soon. I hope you have a good rest.
Oi! What you doing here?
Get out of the way. I need to inspect this area.
Be careful! They say stepping in the ashes brings bad luck.
Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
All right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently, it's bad luck to tread on the ashes.
Meh. What's a little bad luck?
Strange aura. Let's take a closer look. Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say.
Reusable?
Candles, amulets, coins.
Environmentally friendly.
People make offerings here like they would at a shrine. Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise. Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. Let's see. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving but harmless. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni Army-issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle. Except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place. Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently. I better take one, just in case.
Souvenir.
I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Only time will tell, hey, Crow?
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nail.
Here, take it.
Really? Ta!
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Civic was right. We should have sat on our arses.
You'll be whistling a different tune when the mist lifts and we attack Bergen.
The visionary's a right bastard leaving us here.
I believe him. He says he hears voices.
My nan heard voices too. Her mouth would...
Here we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Shit. You're nice and perfect. There we go. Lots of rings between all these. Yum, 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 yum. And an orange. Must be my birthday.
Drowner lairs, not the best spots for picnics.
Take a second to heal up here. Oh, it's like, where's your friend?
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you, they'd have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher.
And
we can't let Civic catch us.
Don't shit your pants. Sabrina saved us from the monsters.
Oh, these are the 2 dudes that I was looking for. I understand. Okay. Well, let's talk to Civic. And then, I'll probably call it for the evening then, rather than starting on a new thread. Not a very long stream tonight, but just because I had that stupid nap. So stupid.
Well, it was here yesterday.
You go back inside? Must be nice. One of those guys that's always wandering around the place.
How did ye wind up here?
For coins. What else am I to do? This risk's driving me crazy.
Oh, here he is. Here we go.
What do you want, Witcher?
The soldiers you were looking for, they got held up for a while in Sabrina's circle.
Oh, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely. But I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
From what I can see, you and the men love your king.
He's like a father to us, really. Comes around from time to time, chats it up, pats you on the mug. Remembers our names, too, though you got to earn that in battle. Been so distinguished 3 times already. Pride myself on it.
I'm sure it's a great honor for a humble soldier like yourself.
Last time it happened, we was on the march. Some peasant poisoned his well. A few of our lads died, many others got sick. I pacified that village. We hit them so hard, we even struck fear into our own boys. They went without a row for 2 days, and the king was very pleased. He came around, gave me a friendly punch in the gut, laughed and said, "You are one true son of a bitch. If you'd not been born among swine, you'd probably be king." That's how he is. Humane and all. He's really got a heart.
Sounds like it.
So long.
Hello.
Okay. Well. That's a good high point to leave things on. This is good. I feel like I'm getting to a point in this game where, just making sure that's saved. Like the battles aren't painful anymore. Just takes a little bit of foresight is really the thing that they prize the most. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting better. Not dying repeatedly over and over again. Nobody's on, so what are you gonna do, you know? I will be back and streaming on Wednesday. I'm going to try my very best to not fall asleep and start at a somewhat decent time so we can go longer and play more of The Witcher. Anyways, tonight was really fun. Thank you everyone so much for joining. I hope you have a good next couple days, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye everyone. Bye, Strike.